Hello, how to solve n times n times n. This is n to the power of 3, and this equals 8 divided by 27. We can express 8 as 2 to the power of 3, that's 2 times 2 times 2. And also for 27, we can express it as 3 to the power of 3. So we have n to the power of 3 equals 2 to the power of 3, that is 8 divided by 3 to the power of 3, that is 27. Now, if you have a power c divided by b to the power of c, this equals a divided by b raised to the power of c. So applying this identity right here, we have n power 3 equals 2 divided by 3 raised to the power of 3. So taking this over here, we are simply going to have n power 3 minus 2 divided by 3 raised to the power of 3, and this equals 0. Now we have power 3 here. We also have power 3 right here, and there's minus here. So let's try and expand this so we can consider this identity. A power 3 minus b to the power of 3 equals a minus b times a squared plus ab plus b to the power of 2. And right here, a is n, while b is simply 2 divided by 3. So let's insert these for a and b. So what we are going to have for a minus b, we have n minus 2 divided by 3 times this is n power 2 plus n times 2 divided by 3 plus b squared, that is 2 divided by 3 raised to the power of 2, and this equals 0. From here, we have n minus 2 divided by 3 times n squared plus, if you multiply the numerator, that is 2n divided by 3 plus 2 power 2 is 4 divided by 3 power 2 is 9. This equals 0. So we can equate each of these to 0. We have n minus 2 divided by 3 equals 0. We also have n squared plus 2n divided by 3 plus 4 divided by 9 equals 0. So let's solve these individual equations. We start with the first one here. We simply move this over here. We have n equals 2 divided by 3. This is our first solution, n1. For this other one here, we need to find the common LCM, which is 1 here. And the common LCM here is 9. 9 divided by 1, 9. 9 times n squared, that is 9n squared plus 9 divided by 3, 3 times 2n, that is 6n plus 9 divided by 9, 1. 1 times 4, we have 4. This equals 0. So we cross multiply because this over 1, we cross multiply. So from here we have 9n squared plus 6n plus 4 equals 9 times 0 is 0. So this is a quadratic equation we are going to solve for n. Let's solve this using the formula method. We write the formula in respect to n, which is negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times ac divided by 2a. And from here, if you compare this equation to the general quadratic equation, which is ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0, this simply means a is 9, b is 6, and c is 4. So from here, we have n equals negative b, that is negative 6, plus or minus square root of b squared, that is 6 power 2, minus 4 times 9 times c, that is 4, divided by 2 times a, that is 2 times 9. So from here, we have n equals negative 6 plus or minus square root of this is 36 minus 4 times 4, that is 16 times 9, that is 144, divided by 2 times 9, that is 18. From here, we have n equals negative 6 plus or minus square root of, this is negative 108, divided by 18. So from here, we have n equals negative 6 plus or minus, there is minus here, we have square root of negative 1 times square root of 108 divided by 18. So right now we have n equals negative 6 plus or minus square root of negative 1 here is I, that is iota, times this is square root of 108, which is 36 times 3, divided by 18. From here, we have n equals negative 6 plus or minus I times square root of 36. Can have it as square root of 36 times square root of 3, divided by 18. So from here, we have n equals negative 6 plus or minus I times square root of 36, that is 6 times root 3, divided by 18. 6 can cancel itself once, cancel this once, cancel this 3. We have n equals negative 1 plus or minus I times root 3, divided by 3. I can easily factor out 1 over 3 from here. I have n equals 1 over 3 of negative 1 plus or minus I root 3. So we have two complex values for n. n2 equals 1 over 3 times negative 1 plus I root 3. We also have n3 equals 1 over 3 times negative 1 minus I root 3. These are the two complex values for n. And also we have one real value, which is 2 over 3. So the next step will be to insert this particular value back to the equation. And we check. N equals 2 divided by 3. This is n times n times n equals 8 over 27. And n is 2 over 3, so we have 2 divided by 3 times 2 divided by 3 times 2 divided by 3 equals 8 over 27. So from here, you can simply have 2 times 2, 4 times 2, this is 8 divided by 3 times 3, 9 times 3. This is 27, which is the same thing as 8 divided by 27. Both sides are now the same. So guys, this is how you solve this type of equation, and that is it. Don't forget to subscribe and share this video. Thank you and goodbye.